G'day everybody, welcome back to Dinkum. You guys hear that? Finally, it is bloody raining. And what a day to start actually staying in the spare house. I wasn't expecting it to rain, but now we're gonna have to rush all the way back to the farm. I mean, we were going to start the day by going back to the farm anyway, but yeah, I'm even more in a rush now because, you know, Jimmy should be out there somewhere, and yeah, I'm keen on actually selling all of the stuff that we have, or that we've been saving for him, and actually making quite a bit of money today. Hopefully we will make quite a bit of money. Now, that doesn't mean that we can ignore all of the farming and whatnot, so we actually better do all of that. But anyway, let's start by just taking our rewards here from the Animal Research Center. So we've made quite a bit of money these last 2 days capturing various bush devils, so I'm happy about that. We are actually starting to make quite a lot of money. It is a Monday as well, so I do want to try and speak to Franklin if we can. Oh my lord, okay. This guy, gigantic. Okay, where's Spike? I hope he's not nearby. Oh, he is. Okay, let's try and get rid of this alpha croc quickly, because I most certainly do not want him anywhere near the farm. I wasn't planning on, you know, doing anything with the alpha croc until a few more days, but since he was spawned very close to the farm, I think maybe it's wise to just try and get rid of him right now. Not the best start to the morning, because I am sort of trying to rush and see if we can get to Jimmy, but I think that was a little bit unavoidable. No alpha scales in that one, unfortunately, but that's okay. Does he eat prime meat at all? He seems to be ignoring that one, so let's try and give him some normal meat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's not really interested in prime meat at all. I would have thought that he would have loved prime meat a lot more. So, anyway. Inventory space is looking pretty bad right now. Let's actually place down all of these animal traps first. And after that, we should be able to get going with the farm. Alright, cool. Now, time to focus up on the farm. And yeah, people are also sort of saying, oh, you should definitely compare the price of rubies between both John and Jimmy when Jimmy shows up. So look, we'll see if we can do that today. The problem is we have so many as well, so I also need to sort of start thinking about repairing this scythe, because we are sort of running out of durability on that one. Okay, so animals done. Farm, we'll have to see. I guess the real question is whether or not there's anything that we need to harvest, and if so, then we're going to have to sort out replanting as well. So sugar still okay. Okay, so we're going to have to replant some of these carrots. Okay. We might actually get that done as we pass by the farm the next time, because we are headed into town first, and then before we actually go out to see Jimmy, we'll actually, yeah, just complete all of the farm work and then head out on the jet ski. One sec, guys. So I think we should put the fish book away Yeah, we've got a few additional things here for the house, which I don't really want to be carrying around. I could have used that meat pie when we were fighting the Alpha Croc before. Got some fertilizer pickup as well. We don't exactly have enough ingredients for fertilizer. Let's see if we can make some with either maybe the bones or maybe some of these shells as well. Okay, we need 25 of these shells. What about the Nautilus? There we go. Worked out in the end. Let's just quickly put a few things back. Then we'll head into town. Yep, looking okay. Alright. I think first up maybe we'll have a quick chat with John and see how much we're fetching for the ruby. Actually, a few things we need to do here. Probably should sell our sort of collection of items here. And yeah, there's a few other things here. I don't know if we can sell sleeping bags to him. I would assume it would cost 0 because we get them for free from Fletch anyway. But anyway, let's grab this ruby. Let's quickly put this down and see how much we can make. 5.8 kilos at 105,000. I think this same ruby was only fetching... Hang on, guys. Let me just take a quick look at my notebook here. Yeah, actually 69,000 for this one. So, definitely a better rate today. I'm not entirely sure if this is the best rate, though. So, perhaps maybe we'll bring this one specifically to Jimmy, and, you know, we'll see how much he's willing to pay for it. But we've got so many others to try and sell as well. I'm not entirely sure how we'll do this. But anyway, let's speak to John. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Let's sell you all the things we don't really want. Yeah, we can sell him the sleeping bag as well, it seems. So that's fine. We'll give him everything there, and yeah, we'll get things started at the workshop. I won't bother with the board today because we're sort of in a little bit of a hurry to do stuff. We will drop in some wheat while we can, and this milk as well. And yeah, we won't really bother about like moving things around for now. We'll keep things where they are. Anything we can sort of drop? Not really, but I do want to check this crate specifically for things that we have 50 of. So there we go. So we've got, actually, let's just sell 50 of each item that we want to sell 50 of, if that makes sense. Do we have 50 of more things than that? I can't remember. Maybe we don't. Bloody hell. Okay. I mean, we can sell them 50 onions if we want to. Or 50 bags of sugar. 50 corn. Since we can. What am I doing? Maybe it's better if we split this. We'll just keep splitting. Yeah, okay. We'll sell maybe 100 of the corn. The green beans. I don't know what a good amount would be, guys. But anyway, I'm sort of just experimenting with what we're doing with Jimmy today. Hopefully it works out. We've got plenty of big chicken eggs. Do want to try and convert them into stuff though, if we can. We can probably make brews. Oh, actually the brew is still going. Okay. Anything else? Cabbage. I don't really know if I want to get rid of all my cabbage at this point. We could probably sell off the cherries because the cherries are not really doing too much. But someone suggested we should actually cook some of this stuff before we actually take it to Jimmy. So yeah, maybe we'll see how we go on that front. It does mean we might have to spend quite a bit of time here cooking stuff. I guess I'll do it. Depending on how this goes, guys, I might speed things up, just because it'll be literally me sort of here cooking like cherries, like 100 cherries or more. Not entirely sure if that's the most exciting thing. Maybe we can weave in a little bit of smelting at the same time. Okay, still going. There we go. Now, should I cook the apples as well? I'm not entirely sure. So, I think the plan that I'm going in with, guys, in terms of the rubies is I'm gonna just bring that one ruby with us, and we'll see if we can fetch a good price from Jimmy, and if the price is better from Jimmy, then we'll actually come back and stack all of those rubies on the jet ski and see if we can, you know, sell it all off to Jimmy a little bit later on in the day. And yeah, I think that is pretty much going to be the day, guys. We're going to be making so much money today, hopefully, anyway. Speaking of money, we've got quite a bit of money in our pockets right now, and I do want to commission something from Franklin. Yes? Can you make me something, Franklin? Let me show you what I can craft. Please do not waste my time. Let's go with a quarry. So I want a quarry because I want to set up like 2 or 3 quarries behind the spare house. So that's the plan anyway. So let's just continue cooking up these cherries while at the same time preparing all the things that we'll need for the quarry. So we need gears and old contraptions. There we go. Just one. And we need iron bars. We'll grab that later. Bright wires. Button boards. We need old toys. How many? 3. There we go. And a couple of iron bars. Well, 4 actually. Good stuff. Okay. Sorry, let's continue to do all of our work in the workshop. I mean, hopefully this is all worthwhile, guys. I have no idea. Should I be cooking any of the other stuff? What about the corn? Should I be cooking the corn? I don't know. This seems to be a very, very long process if I do have to cook the corn as well. Again, I'm just concerned about you guys sort of getting a little bit bored with this content, because I'm literally just like cooking stuff and delivering stuff to Jimmy. If you haven't tuned out, I really appreciate that. So, let's see. I mean, apples we can definitely cook. Can we cook corn? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. but we can definitely cook apples, right? So let's cook up all of these apples as well. Okay, it is getting close to 3. I just want to have another chat with Franklin. We'll just finish up our order. Let's see if Franklin needs anything done as well. Ah, actually I have a black plaid dress I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? So let it go for 2,800. Okay, sure. We'll put that in storage for John. Yes? Can you make me something? Let's get the quarry going. So, you're interested in my quarry. It'll be very handy to have, I can assure you. Now, to make that item, I'll require all the components and 70,000 dink. I'll also require a day to make it. Do we have an agreement? Yes, we do. Excellent. I'll begin right away. It'll probably take all night, but I assure you it'll be ready by tomorrow. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. Alright, cool. So, yeah, I think once we get the quarry from Franklin tomorrow, we might commission another quarry from him again, just so that the next time when we go out to the spare house, we can place all of our quarries down. Speaking of quarries, probably need to sort of clear the quarry behind us, but maybe a little bit later. Let's get some more ores smelting. Good stuff. Just trying to think if there's anything that I need to do before it gets too late. Okay, we need to hand in the Alpha Croc task from John. So we'll do that, but we can probably do that a little bit later on tonight, as long as we get home before 12. I can't remember how long we have. Okay, we've still got a couple of days to turn it in as well, so actually, while I'm here, let's just quickly get rid of that. Okay, another 20 apples to go. Sorry guys, gonna be here for a little bit more. Let's do ores again. Yeah, so come to think of it, I think we should have maybe had Chef Blue turn up and cook a few more of those dishes, because I had thought that we crafted quite a few, but in actual fact we didn't even reach 50 for a lot of them, so there's that. Yeah, so we might invite Chef Blue once more to come to Wuyan and see if we can do a massive bout of... Ooh, some honey. Extra honey. Yes. A massive bout of cooking and seeing if we can get like 50 stacks of specific dishes that we can hopefully give to Jimmy the next time it rains. But anyway, I think we're as ready as we're gonna be here. I didn't actually check if we could cook the green beans, but you know what? That's okay. We could cook the chicken eggs, can't we? Do we want to do that? Bloody hell, I feel like maybe we should, just to make this entire trip worth it. Yeah, see? Can make some cooked eggs. I guess so. Yeah. Considering how long it takes for us to wait for rainy days, perhaps maybe we'll get Chef Blue out here crafting a few more dishes and yeah, getting to 50 stacks. I think that'll be a good idea. I mean, between preparing for Jimmy and then doing the Western Connection project, I'm not entirely sure what's more important. But hopefully after we see Jimmy today, we might be in a position to actually buy, like, our helicopter. I mean, I don't know how much money we've got in the bank right now. I think we've got like over 2 million. So hopefully we make 1 million more and then we'll be set. We just probably need to find all of the ingredients for crafting the bike, but not the bike, sorry, the heli. But anyway, moment of truth here. So let's see how much this ruby is going to net us with Jimmy. If he doesn't give us a good price, again, we'll bring it home. But I'm more keen on finding out how much we're going to be able to make from all of these stacks of things that we've prepared for him. So anyway, yeah, people were saying that you will potentially not lose the ruby if you misplace it into the water, which is very, very nice. You know, I was always sort of worried about that. Jimmy, where art thou? There we go. Okay, he's not too far away actually, which is really nice. Usually he's a bit far away, so... Bit of a shortcut there, actually. We'll grab that. Ooh, and that's our crab pot right there. I'm not entirely sure I'm seeing anything in it though, so won't really stop for that. But yeah, we should, I guess, check on the crab pot every few days or so. I assume that's how it works. And not every day will you actually catch something in it, so... you know what? I'm just sort of thinking about the previous episode now. We did get a pearl, but I have a feeling that we forgot to mark down where that pearl was, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, Jimmy. Let's see. So I think we'll do the ruby first and just see how much he's offering for the ruby. Ah, I see you've got a nice ruby there. Looks like it weighs around 5.86 kilos. How does 105,441 sound for it? Oh, geez, okay. I feel like, isn't this about the same rate? Or maybe a little less? So, I'm not entirely sure it's that worth it to come to Jimmy for that. But anyway, let's have a chat to Jimmy about selling all this stuff. Actually, let's just have a quick look here. Okay, that's chrome paint again. Welcome back, Blue. Are you here to talk business? I sure am. So there's this second option here that says you have any deals, and he just sort of says everything's a deal here. So I'm not entirely sure if there is like a use for that second option. Perhaps maybe on different days he might have something special. I don't know. Anyway, alright then, just remember I only buy in bulk. I won't take anything less than 50 of an item, but I will pay double just for you, Blue. Alright, let's sell him all the stuff. Okay, we'll keep everything else obviously, but let's see how much we can make here. Oh yes, all these bulk items, plus my very, very fair bonus. I'll give you... Oh my lord. 573,000 dink. Oh, I'll take it. Absolutely. Thank you for your goods here. I mean, Blue. Here's your 573,000 dink. Pleasure as always. So we didn't really make 1 million dink, but... okay, and it's already past like 6 o'clock, so I'm not going to be able to sell the ruby to John anyway. So, I'm not entirely sure, guys. I think maybe this is just... Yeah, let's just sell it to him. We might as well. And, since the rate is not as bad as John's, perhaps maybe we should actually come back here and bring him the majority of our rubies. perhaps. Is that a good idea? I think it is, somewhat. I'm just tired of hanging on to those rubies because, you know, they've been just sitting there for a while. But now that I sort of think about this, perhaps I should have... perhaps I should have come to Jimmy like really early in the morning. So maybe on a rainy day, really, I have to drop everything planned and go to Jimmy with the rubies first, and just figure out whether or not he's got a better deal than John, and then I guess sell it to him. Really, that's the only way, right? Because otherwise, if John's got a better rate on the day, I need to get to John before what, 6 o'clock, right? Which means that I don't really have too much time if you think about it. But yeah, it is a sort of a tough choice, isn't it? So we've got some rubies over here, and we've got some rubies sitting, I think, in the workshop still. But look, I'm probably just gonna take all of these rubies, and we'll sell all of them to Jimmy. I think that's the better option for the day here. And then, you know, once we're done for the day, I think we can spend the end of the day at the Western Connection project. We can camp out there, I think. That might be a pretty good plan for the day. Or for the rest of the day, anyway. I just realized I didn't actually pick up the eggs for the day. Oh my lord. I've got 3 big chicken eggs. That means that Ed, oh my lord. How is Ed you know, getting all the love? Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to do something about that, guys. Alright, anyway, let us go back to Ted. Just realized that we don't have our soil printer just yet, so I'm just gonna quickly fetch that. And yeah, once we've got the soil printer, we should just head to Jimmy, sell off all those rubies, and then we'll work on the Western Connection project. Yeah, we should be okay with one more day without clearing the quarry over there. I think it's going to be fine. Just have a feeling that I've forgotten something. Ah, yes. I am forgetting our carrots. Alright, let's get the carrots organized first. I love how we can just hang glide over stuff casually, you know. It's like, it's no big deal. We're trained for this. Oh, there it is. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the bike being left behind over there. That's fine. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Just chuck our poos away, and yep. Time to head to Jimmy once more. Good stuff. Alright. Might help if we just place down the marker there. Yeah, so by tomorrow we'll be sitting on, hopefully, 1 million dink after we sell all of this. Yeah, I feel like whenever Jimmy shows up on a rainy day, really is a bit disruptive though, because he may have plans for the day, and you may not realize that it is going to be a rainy day. And yeah, I mean, as much as we do have the weather station, and you can check if it's going to be a rainy day the next day, I feel like, I don't know, the way I play is like, oh, you know, got to wrap things up. Oh my lord, okay. Sorry. 5.9 kilos. 107,000, sure. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, but with the way I sort of do things, and I want to sort of wrap things up at, you know, around the time that it gets late, you know, it's a little bit inefficient to sort of hang around and check for the weather every single day, because it does take a little bit of time to check for the weather. But anyway, yep, we're just going to quickly sell all of this, and hopefully get a little bit more money. So we're already actually over $1 million, so that's really good. 2.77, 49,000. 4.7, 86, pretty good. 3.3. Okay. Alright, decent. So, sitting on quite a bit of money right now. But, I guess, to wrap things up, we are going to make our way towards the Western Connection project. We can actually probably teleport there, to be frank. We've got the southern tower nearby, so we may as well use that. Should be just over here. Surrounded by all of the... Oh, these are Diggos, actually. I was going to say. I thought they were Bush Devils for a second. Anyway, let us teleport, and let's get working on our project here. Again, just extending the Western Island for the moment. I'm going to be frantically just printing away here before we start running out of stamina, because I'm pretty sure using the printer still needs a little bit of stamina as well, right? So there we go. All right, starting to get a little bit tired. I guess this doesn't really drain too much stamina though, but you can't do it forever, I'm pretty sure. Probably need to drop a bomb on that one there. Let's just quickly do that right now. In fact, there's actually a few there. Let's see if we can try and get both of them. Nice. I still haven't really tested out whether or not the bomb does any damage to ourselves. I assume it does, so that's why I'm keen on not actually trying. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for the day, guys. Well, it'll have to be for now, because we can barely do anything else here. We'll probably eat some chicken eggs if we wanted to, but I see no point, considering we're wrapping things up. not a bad day. Very productive with Jimmy. We did spend a lot of time cooking things though, and hopefully that wasn't too painful for you guys, but we got through it in the end. And yeah, we made 500,000 dink by cooking everything and selling stacks of all of our resources. Hopefully we didn't sell too much stuff, because I'd like to convert a lot of that stuff into actual food. But yeah, we'll see what we can do on that front, and getting Chef Blue to come back and cook for us. I see a nice poo there, which I will take. But yeah, what a way to end the episode. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.